Hey, welcome if you are new here, or welcome back if you've been here before. I am Freya, this is Budgie Budgets, and we have something new and exciting today, you guys. I have been busy. I have been really busy. Okay, so what happened is that I kept seeing all of these new setups for 2025 from lots of different people, lots of different channels, and I got a little bit jelly. And look, I really actually wanted to buy some new envelopes because I didn't want to make them myself, just because I really still really running low on energy, so I didn't wanna. So I was thinking about buying from some other stores. There are so many wonderful stores out now who make beautiful envelopes. But I decided that was a terrible idea because I am trying to save money. And we just bought a car. So I decided that I had to make them myself, that if I wanted new envelopes, that it wasn't allowed to cost anything. So I had to use everything that I already had. So lucky for me, just before I got really sick towards the end of the last year, I did buy some really nice and thick matte laminate and some vellum because I wanted to try doing vellum envelopes. I'd never done them before, but I didn't actually get around to trying them. So now I have. So what we're going to do today is give all of my binders a little makeover. So all of the binders are staying the same. I'm not getting rid of any of those, but what's inside of them will be changing for almost all of them. Before I get too far into it, I would like to say hello and welcome because there are a lot of new subscribers and I'm so thrilled to have you, and to just say thank you so much for joining me. I'm so close. As of filming this, I think I have like 992 subscribers, so I'm only 8 little people away from 1,000. I will do a 1,000 subscriber freebie. If you're not already aware, if you click down below, there's a Google Drive that has some freebies in there for you to enjoy. I will definitely do an extra freebie, and I will do some sort of giveaway. I just haven't worked out what it's going to be yet, but maybe it'll even be like a couple of these kinds of, or not exactly like these, but similar kinds of envelopes, or it'll be I don't know. You guys tell me what you would like. Would you like stuff from Budgie Budgets, like from my own store, or would you just like a general Etsy voucher, or I don't know, maybe a giveaway from a few different stores? Maybe I can select a few things from a few different stores and do it that way. I'm not sure. I really haven't decided, but yeah, it's really exciting. So welcome if you are new. As I said at the start, my name is Freya. I am I was going to say 38, but I'm not. I just turned 39. I am a 39-year-old mother of 3. My children are 15, 13, and 8. I am married. I am a stay-at-home mum for the most part. I do run Budgie Budgets as a little side hustle business. I am training to be a financial counsellor. I'm currently on leave because I went through a period of being incredibly unwell towards the end of last year, and I am only just coming out the other side of it, kind of sort of just muddling my way through. I am a neurospicy individual. I have ADHD. I'm also on the autism spectrum, as are all of my little humans. And yeah, I have a whole host of chronic health issues that I deal with as well. And on this channel here, we do budgeting and cash stuffing and savings games and all of those fun things. So if you are interested in any of those things, if you're looking for some motivation and inspiration to save money, and we are paying off a heap of debt as well, then yeah, click subscribe if you haven't already and join in. So I'm going to pop this kind of off to the side a little bit. I don't know, can you guys still see that there? Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to go through envelope by binder by binder, and we're going to update their envelopes. So I am going to start with, I think I'll do some cash condensing as we go, just because I don't feel like I have a lot of cash available at the moment to cash stuff with, and if I can avoid going to the bank, I will. So these envelopes in here aren't changing. This has 10, 20, and 30 in there. So I've got $40 in 20s to use. But I did update just some of the envelopes in here. So these ones are ones I made ages ago. They're a little love heart gingham, and they have glittery on the front. They're really pretty. I don't know if that picks up on, I can't really see if that's picking up on the camera at all, but they are sparkly, which is pretty cool. So we'll just go through here really quickly and pull out. I've already run out of my 20s. I might need more of those. Let's see. 2035, that's fine. And there's 20 in there as well. Give me 2 secs, guys. I'm just going to grab another couple of 20s. Okay, let's try that again. So I have to remember, what have I put in now? 100 worth of 20. So I have to take out 100 at the end to work out what I'm sending back to bank. Nearly forgot what was in there. Okay, and that one's just got a 10. That one's just got 15. That one's just got 15. And this one has a bit in it. This has got 10, 20, 30, and 40. Okay, I'm just going to do it like this because otherwise I'm not going to have any 20s left again. All right, so that's that one done. So all we're adding to this one is a little dashboard. So these are printed on vellum, but obviously that makes them very see-through, and I want you to be able to see what's on the vellum. So I've just put, I don't want to come away from it. I've just put a plain white cardstock behind it so that it doesn't get lost with that behind it, if that makes sense. So this just has a cute new dashboard. I might have to trim these down a little bit. I wasn't quite sure of the sizing, so we did a little bit of guessing, and I just realized I didn't take the time to trim them down, which was probably a bit silly, but that's okay. All right, and then Mini Mondays. I'm not going to condense anything in here. I'm just going to pop in its own little dashboard, but you guys who have been here before will realize that these are new. So these are, I still haven't decided whether I want them this way or the other way. These are some beautiful envelopes that I purchased from an Aussie store called Budgets. A long time ago. I think I bought them from her probably about 18 months, maybe even 2 years ago, before I started filming my cash stuffings or anything like that. I had those envelopes. So I've just taken the labels that I had on them off, and I'm going to use them for Mini Mondays from now on. Okay, so now how am I going to do this? I think we'll kind of have to take them. Maybe I'll do them, I've got them in order. So maybe let's go. So this is the design we've gone for the bills binder. Everything else that isn't in the savings games and stuff are moons because I couldn't help myself. They're all, every binder has a different kind of moon. I am definitely gonna have to trim these down a little bit. Yeah, that's okay. All right, so we're gonna go through and take these envelopes out. I definitely won't be getting rid of these envelopes. There's nothing wrong with them. They're still in really good condition. How do I want to do this? This is a little bit, because we're going to go this way now. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so grocery delivery has 25. So that can go in there. And then that can go, I think I want this facing the other way. So it's just white. I think maybe I want it like that, or do I want this in the back? Hang on, you guys. Let me work this out. Because I kind of like to be able to see the money. But I also, yeah, I think maybe I'll do it like that for now. Although otherwise I'll be able to see the money through the back. That might be cool too, hey? If I do it like that. No, I think I like it the other way. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah, so these are just a matte laminate with vellum inserts. Some of them might look, I don't think it's noticeable. I probably certainly won't pick up on camera. But because I didn't want to buy anything, half of the vellum that I had was proper vellum, and half of the vellum I had was like almost like a tracing paper. So some of them are a little bit a little bit different than, yeah, to each other is all. But it was just a case of working with what I have because, yeah. So we've got grocery delivery, which is that membership. Then we've got rewards, which is our everyday rewards for our supermarket. Then we've got, I had a lot of subscriptions doubled up in envelopes, so they'll all have their own envelope now. That's not, oh, that's what I wanted to be next. So next will be Costco because we do want to go back to Costco. I just have to sign up for the membership and things. So we'll have to save up for that. So that's going in next. Then we have Google One, which is a storage option for Google Drive. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Making a mess, you guys. And then Amazon Prime. Again, I don't know what to do about Amazon Prime. I'm a bit, I don't know. I've run out of 20s again already. Where am I going to find more 20s? There's some in here. What's in water? Yes, there are. Okay. I am going to take that out of water and put this back into it. And we'll sort that out when we get there. Okay. Yeah, I feel a bit, I don't know. I feel a bit like the owner of Amazon doesn't need any more of my money. That's what I feel a bit like. Yeah, and then we have Apple Care. That is insurance for my oldest daughter's school laptop. So I am paying that yearly. I've already paid this year, so it'll be due again in January of next year. Then we have YNAB, which is a budgeting app that I use, which I love. And will stay with me always. That's another subscription-based thing. I find it really frustrating how many things are subscription-based now. It's a lot. It is a lot. We've got another 20 for Guava. Guava is a subscription app for monitoring health-related things. So symptoms, and I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. I'm going to pinch a 20 from here. I'm going to put that into there, and then we'll deal with that when we get to it in a minute. Because I think I'll be able to take 50 out of there. Yeah, so Guava is a health app that I use. It monitors all symptom tracking and things like that, but it also keeps a record of any tests or things like that that I have done. It's very clever little app. We have Nerva, which has 30 in there, which is a hypnosis app that I use, which is also a health related thing. I just started it a few weeks ago, but it's meant to be very, very good. Then we have Ambulance. Whoops. Maybe I should have, I think in the next one, do you know what, maybe I might take all of these out. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to take them all out. We're going to put these all in, and then we can go through them all. I just feel like that might work better. So most of my categories have stayed the same. A couple of them are a little bit different, but for the most part, they are the same. Yeah. Now we can have that shut. Okay, so ambulance is next. So in Australia, well, in Victoria, we have ambulance membership. It's got 50, 60, 70, 85, so that can't be condensed. It winds up being, I think, about $110 a year that we pay for that. Now water, hopefully we can condense a fair bit in here. I've made a mess of it now. 200. How have I done this? Anyway. Okay, so we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. So let's do that and that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 30. We can put a 50 in here. So 275 in water now. Lovely. Electricity has got 500, 67, 750, 775 in there, and there's nothing we can do to condense that. Now gas I have taken out of, so we need to swap this for one of those and one of these, because I just paid our gas bill. I'll have to double check what the exact total was, because I think it was just shy of $200. So we've got 200, 300, 350, 375 in gas. But I'll double check that before my next cash stuffing, and we'll unstuff or restuff more if we need to. I'm not 100% sure. Phones, everyone in our family has a prepaid mobile phone. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Perfect. Oh, now look at all the 20s we've got. Happy days. Okay. So we can put in 100. So there's 305 in there. Beautiful. I'm loving these. They feel very soft. They're like very smooth. They do stay more open than the normal laminate ones. So car insurance is empty, but I do have 2 truckers now for car insurance. So one of them we're going to be putting in 25 each time, and the other one I think I decided I was going to do 20. Both of them are, I'm saving 20% more than what we paid last year for that insurance, because it just goes up every single year. So we are just preparing for that. So what I'll do is fill out one tracker and then the other, I think, so that we'll definitely make sure we've got enough to cover the car that's due later this year, and the other one won't be due until the start of next year. What have we got here? Registration. We can do that. We have double trackers in here too for both cars. One of them is fully paid up for the year. The other one we pay every 3 months. And then our buffer, which has 200 and 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Well, I really have to think about that. So we can take out 50, put that in there. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, that is that binder done. Oh, that looks cute. I like it. Now, I did also have some little, I really wanted to buy some new ones, but I'm trying so hard to behave, you guys. So I had some little, oh, that could be cute. Some little stickers. And some little planner clips from an old, in my old planner stash, because I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not the only budgeting girly who is also a planner girly. That's kind of cool. We keep on track with our little moon theme. Okay. That's pretty snazz. I don't hate it. Okay, that's going to make it look really fat at the top because of that chunky paper clip, but that's okay. All right, so let's do the same thing here. So this one is our health binder. So we have, and you can see the moon is slightly different. So they're all just a little variation on the moon theme, basically. Okay, so in this one, this is our health. Is there an envelope behind that or no? No, I'm just imagining it. All right, so in here we have medical, medications, dental, optical. I feel like the way I'm doing this is not particularly aesthetic. Sorry, guys. Skin check, very, very important if you're an Aussie. Orthodontic, which will be important for our little girl, I think. Health insurance excess, and then we've got health-related stuff for our puppies. So we've got vet, supplements, and their flea and tick and worming treatment that they have every month. So let's see what we can do in here. So in medical, we have 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. So 95. I'm going to put this 50 in. If you're new around here, you will soon find out that not a lot, oh, I can get rid of that. Not a lot stays in this particular envelope for any long period of time. It is a high changeover envelope, so I did decide to get rid of the tracker for in there because there just didn't seem to be much point. Likewise with medications, it just, yeah, as soon as I put money into it, it tends to come straight back out again. So dental, we are keeping track of though, kind of, sort of. And optical, don't know if you can hear my husband cough in the background. He's had this cough for like weeks now. Just doesn't seem to want to go away, and he's perfectly fine otherwise. It's just a lingering cough. Skin check has 15. Orthodontic is empty, but hopefully that will change soon. Health excess is also empty, but I've actually already paid my health excess this year for me. So if I need anything else done this year, which I likely will, I at least won't have to pay the excess again. 20, 40, 50, 60, and 70 in the vet fund. So I do regular cash condensings as well, mostly because I don't like having large amounts of cash in the house, just for safety purposes, where, I mean, not that where we live is particularly high crime. I wouldn't say it's low crime. There have been quite a few home invasions around us in the last kind of 12 months-ish, but also the house next door to me burnt down a few months ago and they lost absolutely everything. So watching that was pretty terrifying, and we nearly lost our house along with it. So getting out and getting the dogs and grabbing all my binders and all that stuff kind of made me think, oh, maybe this isn't a great idea to have huge amounts of cash in the house. Okay, so that is all of the health binder done. Oh, they look nice. I will trim these down a little bit. They are just a little bit too long. I'm liking how they're looking though. Okay, this is the family binder, which is by far the chunkiest one, I think. This one and the bills binder. The hefty too. Oh, I didn't put, hang on, one thing at a time. I didn't put any fun things in the front of this one. Let's go with, I think we'll go with purple for this one, because why not? It goes nicely with the background. Is that funny? Kind of. Health, death. You will come to learn that I have a fairly dark sense of humor sometimes. Only sometimes. Let's do this one. This is cute. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. I just want to make them feel really nice and fun again. Oh dear. Okay, so in the family binder, and it might not last, you guys, I might decide I absolutely hate these envelopes. I've never been a big fan of vellum envelopes. Just the way that they do stay open a bit more, it kind of has always been bothersome to me in the past. So we will see. So in this one, we've got family fun, clothes, shoes, hair, and skincare, and beauty, books, dates, toys and treats is for the doggos, work expenses for hubby, home, garden, appliances. Oh Lord, are we going to need appliances soon? Car service, car tires, and license. For like driver's licenses, that is. So you can see we've got another different moon here for the family binder. So family fun, we've actually done really well at not touching this one lately, so that still has 45 in it, and that is accurate, which is nice. Clothes just has 15. I wish it had more, but you know, that's another one of those envelopes where money seems to go in it just to come straight back out again. Shoes has 20, so let's change that over. Oops, lovely. Hair, 2035, so we can't do anything with that. Skincare, 15 in there. Beauty has 10, so we can fix that. Books, looks like it has 10, but it actually doesn't, so we're just going to unstuff that. Because I bought some new books for my youngest. She is madly reading the Wolf Girl series at the moment and loving it. So the library didn't have the next one, so I bought it for her while I was out the other day. Dates just has 20. Toys and treats also has 20. Work expenses has 25. Whoops. Beautiful. Home says it has 10, but I'm going to unstuff that because hubby and I have been to Bunnings today. Guys, our dryer died. I feel like we should just have a moment of silence and RIP for the fact that I now don't have a dryer and I live in Melbourne. And like today has been such I'm filming this on Sunday. Hopefully I'll get it up tonight. We'll see how we go. But today has been such a Melbourne day. So it is 35, but we have had full sunshine and then overcast and then a full-blown thunderstorm, and now it's sunny again. So I was going to film this earlier and then I didn't because it was so dark because of the thunderstorm, and it was so loud. The rain on our roof was outrageous. So I did not. But yeah, our dryer has died. The drum has stopped spinning. So basically it's just producing hot, wet clothes, which is great. I'm really thrilled. Man, dryers are so expensive too. Like when I was looking at them, I was like, how are they so much more expensive than washing machines? Like, I don't understand. So look, I have to be fair. When I looked at the serial number for the dryer and looked it up, it was manufactured in 2010. So it has given me a solid 15 years, which I very much appreciate. But we just bought a new car, so we're not really in a position to go out and buy a new dryer. Choices. Like, I wish this could have happened a few weeks ago and then I would have been in a better position to make some other decisions, but that's okay. Things happen. Hey, car service has 200, 320, 40, 50, 60, 70. So let's pop another 50 in there. So I mean, yeah, it's really, really disappointing. But what we've done is gone to Bunnings this morning. We've bought a clothes error, like a big one, because we didn't have a big one. And we only have, like, we have a huge washing line in our backyard, but I can't use it. It's too tall for me, and it's really, 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 really old. It doesn't have a windy to put it up and down, and it only goes down like really, really low or up really, really tall. So if hubby's not home to hang the washing out for me, then I can't hang the washing out on that. So we've gone and got a big, we already had an itty bitty dryer, like error. We've gone and bought a big one. And we're just going to do our best, you guys. We're just going to see how we go without a dryer. It probably just means I'm going to have to do the washing a lot more frequently. Like, usually I do washing on 1 or 2 days a week and that's it. I'm going to have to do washing every single day to make sure I have enough space to get everything dry. And in the meantime, we are going to do our very, very best to save as much as we can to replace the dryer. I am desperately concerned because the washing machine is about the same age. Because I bought them together. So you guys, if you've been around here for a while, you know I've mentioned quite a few times that I am scared that they don't have long left in them. And it turns out I was right. So, yeah, that's a little bit upsetting. So we'll probably try and save up for like a matching washer dryer set. Because I want them to be able to stack because we don't have space for them to be like side by side or anything. So we've got, this is our school binder. We've got school expenses, excursions. We've got a couple of new ones in here too, you guys. Uniform, sport, school photos, school books. Hang on, let me get up the rest of these. Here we go. School books, if I can get it. Nope. School tech. My daughter has brought to my attention that she has a formal this year. So we have added school formal because we're going to have to save up for a dress and no doubt some shoes and all of those fancy things. That's really, very exciting. She may well make her own dress. My oldest daughter is a textiles student. So she is looking into whether she might like to make her own dress, but I don't want her to feel like she has to make her own dress. I want to be able to take her out shopping and get a pretty dress if that's what she wants to do, because I just know her and I'm just worried about the amount of stress that might be caused in making her own dress. But she will need shoes and a little bag and all that sort of thing, regardless of whether she makes her own dress or buys one. So that's what that is for. Then we have school production for my youngest and school camp also for my youngest. The older two are done with their school camping days. Then we have driving lessons, because you guys, I'm gonna have to start saving. Like, my oldest turns 16 at the start of next year, which means driving lessons are coming for me. Well, maybe, I'm not sure. I may well just teach her entirely myself, but I do feel like a couple of driving lessons is always a helpful thing. And in Australia, you have to have a driving instructor to undertake your PEDS test with you. So yeah, she will need a couple of driving lessons to get to know that instructor before her test regardless. And then we have school holidays. So let's get these stuffed. Let's see what we've got in here. School expenses, 50, 60, 70, 80. So let's just change those two over. Guys, is anyone else in Victoria? I know there's a few Victorians who watch me. Are any of you having an absolutely horrible time with this school savings bonus shenanigans? Because I tell you what, they are making it hard. Like, I transferred money to the school and it has not arrived, did not arrive in time to pay for my son's food tech. And now he has another excursion coming up and they're like, oh, we still haven't got the right, I don't know if it's the right paperwork from the government or they haven't assigned the right amounts to the right people, or I'm not really sure what's going on, but they're saying they don't think I'm going to be able to use it for that either, which is pretty frustrating, not going to lie. Okay, excursions has 65 in there. Yeah, I'm not loving it. Uniform has 50. We can get rid of all of that. For this, thing that was supposed to be such a great thing for Victorian families, and it's turned into such a just absolute pain in the neck. Like, I know you should never complain about free money, but I feel like they've made it intentionally very, very difficult to access, which is frustrating. Okay, school. Oh, we're jumping the gun. Hang on, I'll put them in different order. School photos, that has 25. No word on where my youngest school photos are yet. School books. School technology. Hopefully we won't need too much. My son will need a graphics calculator ready to go into year 9. So that will be reasonably expensive, but nothing compared with having to buy at school holidays, having to buy a laptop like we did last year. Okay, formal, I don't have a tracker for yet. I will make one up though. School production, we're gonna have to start adding to because that is going to be in June. It's quite early this year. School camp, that won't be until next year, so I'm not worried about that. Driving lessons, I'll also have to create a tracker for. And then we've got $20 in school holidays. Awesome. Oh, hang on, we're gonna make it pretty. I didn't do the other one either, did I? Oh my goodness. All right, we can go with this flower because it matches my school binder color. Has always been like tealy color. So we're going to go with that. And then maybe that. Is that cute? Yeah, that's cute. And then maybe Magic Spells book. Is that funny? It's not quite going to sit in there very well, is that? Maybe this one. Moonchild. You're not going to be able to see it. I need another little paper clip, don't I? I think I'll get another little paper clip somewhere. And we'll put that there like that because I like that. Okay, I'll pop it in there like that for now. And we didn't do this one, did we? Silly, silly. I think this can have this one. Maybe. Maybe, maybe. And it's a family binder, so maybe we should go with the love heart. That's kind of cute. I don't love those two together. Nah. You are magic. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think I might have to get some more little paper clips so that I can get things to sit a bit more like on the front of them. That makes sense. Okay, we are onto our events binder. This is another chunky one. Okay, so for events, we have another cute moon with some little stars this time. And then we have Ducky, which is my youngest. Jay, which is my son. Then hubby, I've put these in order of when the birthdays are happening. Poss is my oldest. Wifey is me. Then we've got birthday parties for the kids. Anniversary. I've just realized I've missed an envelope. Easter. So these ones are all a little bit different. So the anniversary one got a little rose because I thought that was cute. And Easter. And Mother's Day. Father's Day. Halloween has the little black cat. And Valentine's Day. But I just realized that I have not got a gifts envelope, so I'm gonna have to keep this one in here for now and make one up because I forgot. Man, I thought I got through all of them without forgetting any. So close. Okay, so this is Ducky's. Ducky is my nickname for my youngest. She's got 10, 15, 20, 25 and $30 in there, so we'll pop that there and take that 20. So 230 in her birthday envelope. He's getting so warm again. My goodness, it's going to be like the longest video ever, you guys. Hang on, this is the wrong one. Poss has got 20 and I've run out of 20s again. Who can I steal a 20 from? Let me see what's in here. Okay, so there's 50 there. We can give him a 50 and I'll pin his 20 for here. Whoops, come on. Okay, back to Jay. I had been calling him Sloth in the past, but I don't actually call him that in real life. And it was bothering me, so his nickname is just Jay. 150, 160 in his envelope. Okay, then hubby has 20, 30, 40 and 50 exactly. Whoops, see daisies. Wifey just has 10. Okay, party has 150, 160 in there. Nothing we can do with that. Anniversary has 70, can't do anything with that either. Now I've put these in a different order because I've put them in order of when they're happening. Easter has 50. Mother's Day has 45. Father's Day has 35. Halloween just has 5, and I need to get a new tracker for that as well. And Valentine's has nothing because we just had that and we emptied it out, so I'll need to clean off that tracker too. In fact, I might leave that out till I remember to clean it off. All right, so that's everything in there, and we will get a new mental blank gifts. We will get a new gifts. That looks kind of cool, doesn't it? A new gifts envelope. Goodness, my brain's disappearing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's do that. Can you tell that I really love all things witchy and tarot? I'm actually a tarot reader. I don't really do it anymore, but I did for a long time. Love it. That can come out because we're not using that currently. All right, you guys, we're getting there, I promise. Kind of. Okay, so we have our goals envelopes, and I have pared these back a little bit. So we have Mojo, which is just our account buffer, kind of like a mini emergency fund. Superannuation, which is my retirement account. Holiday, for a holiday. Moving expenses. New phone. Apple Watch. Car excess, so that's an excess payment for our car insurance. Passports, all 5 of us need new passports. Poss's 18th, Jay's 18th, and Ducky's 18th. These are the things that we are saving for in this binder. These are not likely to be added to on a regular basis, but they're there. So Mojo has $500 sitting in there currently. Super did have 100, but I have pulled that out, and we are not going to be saving for that this year. That's going to be we're not going to save for it this financial year. It's going to be a next financial year situation. Holiday, I don't have a tracker for. And moving expenses, I don't have one currently either. So I will leave that there for a minute until we get to it. New phone, this super cute tracker is from Caro Cash, her store. Got new Apple Watch in there. Car excess is getting this one. Passports is getting this one. You should see the pile of envelopes next to me. It's insane. Fitness I got rid of. Tattoo I got rid of. Lego I got rid of. If we want these things, they're going to come out of mine and hubby's splurge money. So I don't really feel like we're actively going to be saving for them in here. These trackers all actually need to be cleaned off because I have not. I mean, I suppose I could just leave them in there, hey. And when I add the first $5, then I won't have to color it off. Uh-oh. This one doesn't want to open for me. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so that is all of those ones. I don't really have, I kind of have this one left over. That's about it. This little, that's kind of cute, I suppose. And maybe, what stickers? Let's have a look. Maybe this kind of thing. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Don't know if I like that. Oh, that one's kind of cool. Let's do this. I like that. I do also really like the witchy hat. I wonder if we can put that behind there. It's not really going to work. I need another paper clip. Nah, I don't want to make it too busy. Okay, so that is that one. All done. And last but certainly not least, you guys, this is the whole binder that started all of this shenanigans, because I just decided that what I needed to match my Boss Girl Budget's Christmas binder was some super cute gnome envelopes. How could I not? You know? So let's get these out and let's see. So we have POS, which is presents for, is that 2? It is. Hang on, what have I got those for? I think I might have a sparesies. Let's see. I think I might put these in back to front so that you can really see the little gnome, because they're so cute. Look at them. Oh, I'm obsessed. They're so cute. As soon as I found this little, these are a digital download that I found on Etsy. I did find this exact little guy, but I didn't like the other ones in the set, so I decided to go with these ones instead. So that's Jay. Then my youngest for her Christmas presents. A little ducky. Look at the little reindeer. So cute. Then hubby, who has a star. And then my one has a star to match as well, just because I'm a bit cutesy like that. Whoops. There we go. Adorable. Okay, then we have some new trackers. So we've got December 1st. December 1st. Beautiful. My son's just decided he's going to play some tunes, apparently. Now, festivities. This is a new tracker. This is a new envelope. So I decided, after hubby took me on that amazing birthday like mini concert at the aquarium, the candlelit concert thing, it was just so amazing. I just loved it. I just really, really loved it. So I decided that in Melbourne, usually around Christmas time, the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra do a performance alongside the showing of Home Alone. And we usually watch that movie every year. It's one of our Christmas traditions, and the music in it is so phenomenal. And I was just like, the music live with that would just be such an incredible experience. So I've decided that I really want to do that with the kids this year, and that's what this envelope is going to be saving for. Elf is for our little elf on the shelf friend, in case he wants to get up to any mischief that he needs some kind of allowance for. 'Tis the season, mostly for presents, for little decorations, things like that. Now Christmas Eve I'm not doing, because I've done that as December 1st instead. Then we have Kris Kringle, which is like presents for my extended family. Normally do a Kris Kringle, in case hubby's work do a Kris Kringle, things like that. Then we have Christmas Day, which will be mostly food if we're doing something here, or travel if we're going anywhere else. Look at him with his little pudding, so cute. And then Humbug, and I picked the grumpiest looking gnome that I got. Humbug is my category for all of the things that I tend to forget around Christmas time that then really, really annoy me that I have to go and buy. So like candy canes for the whole school class, or teachers' presents, which for some reason, despite having bought teachers' presents every year for at least the last 10 years, I always forget when that time comes around. So this is what we have. I don't really have any Christmassy stickers, so I think I'm just going to leave this one as is. Don't they look cute though, you guys? I'm so happy with how these turned out. I think they look great. I actually really like being able to see the tracker through the back too. Maybe I should do that for the other ones. I think I might have to turn the trackers around so you can see them through the back. Cool. All right, you guys, that is all. I have kept you for such a long time, so I will get out of your hair, but I hope you enjoyed doing a binder refresh form with me. Let's take out the 100 that I already had. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That was the 20s that I put in. We can count what we're taking back to bank. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200 to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, I think, 520. Okay, that is all going back to bank, and hopefully, well, realistically, I'm probably just going to cash stuff it in my next cash stuffing, because hopefully that will give me enough money to be able to do that without having to visit the bank, which would be awesome. I will see you guys all shortly for Mini Mondays if I can convince my little ducky off the couch to come and film it with me. She has been to a birthday party this afternoon and has eaten herself quite sick. So she is resting currently. Otherwise, I will see you on Tuesday for Budget with Me and Wednesday for cash stuffing. And maybe we'll be able to announce a giveaway. We'll see how we go. If you haven't already hit subscribe and you do enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button. We are so close to 1,000. It is so exciting. And I just want to say I genuinely am so grateful. And I really appreciate each and every one of you who simply watch my channel. Those of you who comment, those of you who like, those of you who have bought me on coffee on Ko-Fi. You have no idea how appreciated that is. And how much joy that brings to me. Like the other day I was having a really rough day, and then someone really lovely, and I don't know whether or not they want me to mention their name, so I won't, but someone really lovely bought me a coffee on Ko-Fi, and they more than bought me a coffee. They bought me like 5 coffees on Ko-Fi. I was having a really horrible day. I was in tears. I was ready to stop doing YouTube altogether. It was just one of those nobody likes me, everybody hates me, I'm gonna go eat some worms kind of days. And that just turned my whole day around. So I'm just incredibly grateful for you, and thank you so much. So I will let you go, you guys, but I will see you all soon. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.